Hey guys, how are you doing? For the people who don't know, I have a challenge account, and this challenge account is I don't do any gacha pulls, no recruitments, I'm not allowed to buy operators with yellow certificates, and I'm also allowed to use friend units. And because of that, I had to build really weird units, and I started to really love them. And that's why I want to present you 5 operators that are so awesome, but no one really uses. The first operator I want to present you guys is Donnar. Donnar is a 4-star defender, and she is really amazing. She has 3 great shields in front of her which can protect her. And she is absolutely incredible. So what she does is, on the second skill, she has AoE arts damage, which is so useful to have, especially on an account where you're usually missing arts damage. Beside Beagle and Noir Corner, she is my only tank. And maybe her stats are not the greatest for a tank, but she can deal incredible arts damage to all 3 units that she's blocking. And that's why I think she is absolutely amazing. Without her, I wouldn't have been able to beat Chapter 7 or the recent events. I don't recommend building any of these units, but I can say she is definitely an awesome and fun unit to have, and because she's a 4-star, she's also really cheap to build. And I would totally say she's my favorite unit on this account. The second operator I want to present you guys is Balbig. Now Balbig is a Swan, and if you ever got attacked by a Swan, you know that shit hurts. And the same thing with her. Her second skill is just incredible, and I have her on M3. Now she can stun enemies for 1.8 seconds, which is cool. And also she deals arts damage to ground units and also to air units. And thanks to her, I managed to beat so many stages, and she was the key unit for so many difficult stages that I can say, even if you have 6-star units and 5-star units, Balbig can still be a great help for you, especially if you love teams that can stun enemies. Now if you are a newer player and you don't have Balbig yet, you can go into the CC and do the daily trainings. And with that you get enough CC points to buy her. Now if you are a newer player, I still wouldn't recommend you building her, but if you already have some E2s, she can be incredibly good and she's super fun to play. The third unit is Breeze. Now no one really uses Breeze, and I don't get it why. I use Breeze literally in every single fight and I love her so much. I see why people say Perfuma is better. I can agree on that. But also there's some stages where Breeze just do a way better job than Perfuma can. The second skill is the skill I primarily use, and I really love that. So what she does, she shoots a heal potion into the pile of friend units you have, and everyone in the surrounding gets healed. And the heal amount is a ton. It's over 1000 HP, which is so cool. And thanks to her, I managed to beat so many stages, especially TW6 in the last event, Arknights CodeOfBrawl event. She was such a big help because her heal was incredible. Now look at her E2 art and tell me she doesn't look amazing. The combination of red and black is looking so good on her that I have to say she is the best looking fox girl in this game. The fourth unit I have for you is Clifford. Clifford is a 5-star specialist, and you can get her if you just log in for 7 days, so everyone has her. And the reason why Clifford is so amazing is her second skill. She can deal true art damage, which only a few operators can do. Also, she can stun units and she can pull up to 3 units every 15 seconds on M3. Which is just amazing and so helpful in many combats. And not only that, her range get increased. So you can use this in many different situations, and she helped me so much on this account. And that's what I would say. She can actually be useful on any normal account. So if you don't have her built yet, I can totally say it is definitely worth building her. For sure, if you're a newer player, don't build her, but if you already have some E2s, having an awesome puller like her can be so helpful. And also against Petrep, for example, she did an amazing job. The fifth and the last unit I have for you is Absinthe, and Absinthe is the only unit you can't obtain right now. Her event is over. I'm pretty sure in the future it will get a rerun, but for now you have to wait. And I gotta say, Absinthe is one of the few units I use in every single map. When her first skill is charged, it is an unlimited duration, which is always nice to have. I said in my review that she's really situational, but this is wrong. It really isn't like this. This only applies to the second skill, but mainly you're gonna use the first skill. And I say you have to use her with Lava or another AoE caster. But you can also use her with Donnar, and the combination of Donnar and Absinthe is so good that I can use her literally in every single stage, and this is not situational at all. The reason why I thought she's so situational is because of her talent. Because it says, if an enemy has below 40% HP, it deals more damage. So in my head I thought, if she doesn't deal damage in the first place, how do you get someone down to 40%? But this is really not true. She deals already amazing damage. The talent is just a big plus in the end. And those are the 5 units that I think are really good but no one really uses. Again, I wouldn't recommend building them because usually if you have the 6th version of them or something, they're doing a better job. But I can guarantee you, if you plan to build one of them, they're super fun to play. And maybe it's because it's my challenge account, I don't have really a huge selection. But I love all of them. They are truly amazing. I love this account. It is a super fun account to play on. And just to clear something up, this account is not the same account as the one I used in the 24-hour stream. This is a new account because I had one person asking this. And now with that said, that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And have a nice one. Bye bye, Sonarasa. Have a good one. See ya.